Hello, hello, salaam alaikum, everyone that is live here with me and everyone that's watching me on YouTube, Ifrah Essentials. Welcome. Today, I am here to share with you a little bit about my story, how I got started with this amazing company called Opulence Global. And after that, we're going to go into our product showcase. I'm going to show you what it is that we actually have for you. And then finally, we're going to go into how in the world do we do business, right? How do we make money from the comfort of our home up to 200 countries worldwide. All right, so a little bit about my story. My name is Ifrah Hassan, originally from Somalia, and I was raised in Ottawa, Canada, which, by the way, is the capital city of Canada. Most people, when they hear Canada, they only know of Toronto, but the capital city is actually Ottawa. And so I lived there for 27 years. We migrated from Somalia, then we lived in Kenya for a little bit, and then we finally came to Canada. And what happened is when I came to Canada, of course, I did my schooling from some of my elementary school, high school, all the way to university. And university, I studied economics with a minor in business. So I've always had the urge to do business, but of course, the timing wasn't right at that time, right? So after I graduated from university, after a few years of doing some odd jobs, finally I landed a dream job, which is a government job, right? So I got that job, and I remember I was very, very excited at the beginning. And then not too long after, I realized, is this all you have to do? Like, is this the reason why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God the Almighty, brought you into this world to just get a degree and get a nice, comfortable job? And I said to myself, no, there's gotta be more that you should be doing. So I started mentoring our youth from high school to university, and then from university all the way to the workforce. And then I also started working with women and girls. I've always believed that our sisters need to be and seen and heard at every table, whether that is politically, socially, and economically. Now, while doing that for 10 years, while working 9 to 5 for the government, and still volunteering within my community, the biggest lesson I've learned is if I wanted to make tangible change, a real contribution, I needed to generate wealth. Now, the question became, how do I do that? Because I've never done business, even though, yes, I've studied in university, I've read it in a book, but I've never actually applied it. So what happened is one day in January of 2018, I walked into one of my favorite store, a Somali store owned by an amazing, powerful Somali woman named Sahra Saeed. And I was actually one of her clients. And how I was one of her clients is whenever we have an event, I would make sure the outfit that I wear, I buy from another woman, right? I didn't believe in going to the big malls. I always believed in supporting local businesses, especially women-owned businesses. So I went to her, bought my outfit, and as I'm leaving, she says to me, Habo, you know I have another business. I went, what? I did a 360-degree return, right? I said, what? What is it, Habo? I've been looking for a business. By the way, Habo in our language means auntie. So you're gonna hear me use that term throughout the presentation. So anyways, I said, Habo, can you tell me more? What is it? And she says, oh, it's online, Habo. We do health, fashion, beauty. Now, Haba Sahra knew how much I loved accessorizing my outfit. She says to me, you know the outfit you're wearing today? I'm like, yes. She's like, imagine whatever you wear with that outfit, you buy from your own store, whether it's the handbag, the shoes, the watch, right? The necklace. And I went, wow. And the funny thing is that's exactly what happened. Everything that you see I'm wearing today is right from my store, okay? The watch you see here, the ring right here. And the best part, we actually get paid to wear, which means we get paid for free fashion. Imagine being able to generate wealth at the same time, dress well for free, right? Subhanallah. So anyways, I said, Habo, that's amazing. If I want to do this business, how can I be part of it? So 2 weeks later, I met with her and another powerful woman named Stephanie Wise. Together, they sat with me. They told me 3 things I knew right away that was the opportunity for me. Number 1, the company started in 2005, where at our CEO's home basement in Ottawa, Canada. Number 2, today we are in over 200 countries and territories. The third thing that caught my attention at the time, top 5 markets, we had Kenya and we had Rwanda. Now, mind you, remember when we left Somalia before we migrated to Canada, we used to live in Kenya. So in my mind, I said to myself, oh my goodness, if there is a business in Kenya, that means I can take this everywhere. So I saw the vision from day one. So I came home, and the first thing I did is I prayed istikhara, which is a prayer that we make whenever that we're about to take a major step, and we ask God to guide us, right? So I did that, and the first person I actually consulted with was my mom. And I told her, and she said, you know what, I'll make dua for you, I'll make prayers for you, go ahead and start. Okay, so I joined. Now at the time when you start the business, we used to have products that would come with it. Okay, later on I'm going to show you it actually got better, where you get to decide which products to buy. Anyways, at the time I joined as a lifestyle advisor, which again is the best package to start with, and you're going to find out later on. So the product that came, the first one that actually gets started on was this one. Okay, our powerful antioxidant. Okay, and my mom and I were the first people to try it. It's amazing. Some people call it a miracle in a bottle. Okay, so this bottle, this is what I started with, and I'm going to share a little bit more about what it is later on. So when I started with this, within 3 days, my mom says to me, you know, whatever you gave me, it's helping. And I said, what do you mean, Mom? My mom suffered from arthritis for 15 years. Okay, so she had issues going up and down the stairs. She had issues with prayers, her 5 times daily prayers. She had issues walking for a long period of time, standing for a long period of time. And she said, it's helping. I said, how do you know? And she says, you know the staircase in our house? So in our house, the living room and the dining room, we have this little staircase. She says, all day long, I'm going between the living room and the dining room, and my foot is not as heavy. Wow. I said, you know what, Mom, continue to take it, and I will continue to monitor your situation. 3 weeks later, I walked by my mom in our living room, and she was doing her daily prayer, right? And what I saw was just incredible. For the first time in 15 years, I saw my mom being able to perform her prayers without a single issue. One of the movement that we do is very similar. Those of you that are not familiar with the way that we pray, it's very similar to yoga movements. So one of them is where you have to put your forehead on the floor. So my mom had issues to do that, especially when you have to use your knees to go down and then put your forehead on the floor, right? So she used to put her hands, just like when little kids are learning how to walk, that's what she used to do. But for the first time in 15 years, I saw my mom being able to do it without any issues. That is what really sparked my interest and my passion to say, imagine if this amazing product in 3 weeks can completely change the life of your mom and make her live a much better health life. Imagine how many people you can help out there. Now, what did it do for me personally? It helped with my iron. I suffer from low iron, very, very common in our community. Also, I used to have issues digesting my food, no issues at all. And the biggest one of all is, since I was 16, I suffer from allergies. That's right. Anybody have allergies? Almost everyone I talk to either has allergies or knows someone in their family that has it. So I suffer from that for since I was 16 years. And I would be on medication. Every morning I would have to take a medication. So after using this product, few weeks, I realized, oh, this morning I did not take my medication, yet I'm not sneezing. I'm not scratching. So I said to myself, I wonder if it's the product. So I started to use the product, consistently, but cut down on the medication. Okay, so I would take the Fountain of Life consistently, but the medication I would take it one day, next day I won't take it, and then the third day I would take it, the fourth day I won't take it, until I got to a point where I completely stopped it. So I've been medication free for over 3 years, which is amazing. It completely changed my life, subhanAllah. So anyways, when that happened, so I decided, okay, now you have something to share with the community. So I did a launch party. It's funny, just before I came in here, I was talking to my sister Hodan Abi, who's telling me how she and brother Jama are trying to do a launch party and actually gather the community, which is amazing. So anyways, I did a launch party. I had about 35 people that came, people that have been working with me for the past 10 years, building the community together. And right there we had some samosas, right? We prayed and everything. So the question is, what has happened for me? when I officially launched my business was April 7, 2018. So if you do the math, that is about 3 years and 4 months. What has happened? A lot. The first one is my team right now is almost 2,000 in 30 countries and counting. I myself was able to achieve something that many dream of, but now with the current pandemic, right, pre-COVID, post-COVID-19, is something that everybody is striving to achieve, which is the financial freedom. To be able to be free from anyone. So for 1 year, it's exactly 1 year exactly. Last month, July was 1 year exactly since I've been free from my government job. That's right. I left my government job right in the middle of the pandemic. Why? I saw myself earning twice, 3 times, 5 times, up to 10 times more than I was earning going to work every single day. So it didn't make any sense for me. And this is why right now I'm recording this. I'm actually not in Canada. I'm recording this. And I've been away from home for what now? 8 months. Okay. And still I'm able to do my business. Every single day I'm doing my business. And that is what I love about our business. So that is a little bit about my story. I'm hoping that we have a lot of our guests in right now. We're going to go into the first part of the presentation right now. And that is the product. What is it that we have? So I mentioned a little bit about this. So I'm just going to go back to this. This amazing product is called Fountain of Life. And it's made from the Norwegian spruce tree. Okay. Norway, those of you that are familiar, it's actually in northern Finland. That are familiar has, when you look at the weather there, it gets them the highest number of snow, right? So this tree was studied for many, many years. You can go ahead and Google, and you're gonna come across many researchers, scientists talking about it. There are 3 things that it has that none of the other trees have. Number 1, the highest quality of lignans. Lignans, what are they? That is an antioxidant. Number 2, anti-inflammatory, and number 3, antimicrobial. Did you know that those 3 things are exactly the recipe for any type of ailment, any disease, any sickness? So when you fight those 3 things, the chance of your body getting sick is less and less and less, almost non-existent. Okay. Now, what else does this amazing product do? So I talked to you about what it did for me and what it did for my mom. But somebody else would say, you know what? It helped me with my sleeping. Others would say, oh, it helped me with my high blood pressure, right? Someone would say, oh, it helped me with my, let's say, dementia. So the question is, why does it help with so many things? It's because of the fact that it actually works directly with your DNA. So whatever you are missing in your body, it gives you that, okay? That is why it helps with so many different things like diabetes, high blood pressure, and so on. Of course, it's not a medication, it's a supplement, it's a health supplement. How do you take it? You only need 10 drops a day if you are 50 kg or more, okay? 100 or more. But if you are 50 or less, you only need 5 drops a day. So I'm gonna show you, as I was saying earlier, I just had my qura, which basically means breakfast. So I'm gonna show you how I actually take this product. So that's 10 drops, okay? And you put it under your tongue. Why? When you put something under your tongue, it actually goes through your system much faster, within 5 minutes, as opposed to adding it to a juice and water, okay? Bismillah. Now, the taste is a bit bitter, especially when it's your first time taking it. So we normally recommend for you to have water or juice at the beginning. But as you take it, you actually get used to it, okay? So that is the amazing product that we have for Fountain of Life. You also use it topically, okay? Especially for pregnant women and breastfeeding. We don't recommend that you take it internally. Same with young children under the age of 12. Why? This is Health Canada approved. So we did not test on children under the age of 12 or pregnant women and breastfeeding women, okay? So that is the amazing product. Now, before this amazing product was actually released, we had our amazing, very flawless skincare set. That's right, anti-aging skincare set, okay? And I know some of the brothers on the call, they're probably thinking, oh, what do I need this for? So I don't have big hands to show you, so I'm gonna show you one by one, okay? This is amazing skincare, okay? And it's actually both for men and women, young and old, black and white, everybody needs it. So the first one is this one. This is our dual action cleanser, Okay, some people call it a face wash. And what I love about this is, unlike when I use soap or any other face washes that I used to use before, when I use it, it wouldn't remove everything. For example, I'm the type of person that wears eye makeup, right? So normally when I use other cleansers, okay, sure, it cleans here and there, but then I would have to buy eye makeup remover to use it on my eyes. But with this one, it removes everything, okay? That's what I love about it. Also, when I use other face wash, I used to get dry. My skin, this one doesn't get you dry, okay? That's what I love about it. And then we have our day cream here, okay, which is amazing. So right after you cleanse your face, you put this on all day long. You will feel moist, you will feel clean, you'll be glowing for no reason all day long, okay? And then when you come home, you're gonna wash your face again and you're gonna put this one on, which is our night serum, okay? This one is actually one of the most, what we get the most testimonial from. And the reason being is because it has microsilver protection. Microsilver, for those of you that don't know, is actually the best way and the most expensive way to kill bacteria. So what does it do? It actually fights any discoloration that you have in your face. If you have any pimples, if you have any, what is it called? Like, you know, your face, basically any face issues that you have, it actually fights everything, okay? And it's our night serum, okay? And what I love about it is actually 30 mil, so you can travel with it, right? Unlike other things when that's so big, you can travel with it, okay? And then we have this one here, which is the eye serum. Again, I love this one, and we get a lot of testimony from. This one fights off any darkness under your eyes. It fights off any wrinkles, right? We all want to be young forever and ever. Any wrinkles, whatever that you have under your eyes, but you don't have to only use it here. Laugh lines, people that usually smoke, right? They get this laugh lines here. You can actually use it here as well. Some people right here, their forehead, okay? So however way you want to use it, basically any skin that's stretched, it helps it, okay? Lastly, but not least, my absolute favorite is the lip serum, okay? This one is amazing because A, it doesn't have any color, which is why our brothers can use it. B, it fights off any dryness that you have. You know how sometimes, especially, I don't know, is it winter in Australia right now? Maybe you guys can let me know. Is it winter? I know that in Canada, when we have winter, it's really, really bad. It doesn't matter what you put on, okay? You get dry very, very easily. Yes, it is. There you go, Hamdi. So this is perfect right now in Australia. And you know what's funny? I thought it was only cold countries, but in 2018, when I went to Kenya, I remember I kept on getting dry. I'm drinking all day, but I kept on getting dry mouth. So this would help me. So it helps in all areas. I absolutely love it, okay? All right, so what happened? When our skincare system was released in 2017, it's actually a 4-year-old skincare system. It came out before the Fountain of Life. We had a competition. Our CEO ran a competition, 30-day competition, where we asked people to use it for 30 days and share with us before and after photo. And you know what happened? I love when I'm at this part. Let me question you this. Those of you, I want to make sure that you're listening, okay? To all our guests here. That competition, who do you think won, right? Was it a girl, a boy, a man, a woman, black, white? What do you think? Who won the competition to use the skincare, to see who has changed, shown the most transformation, right? The most transformation. So let's see who's still awake. Okay, I love asking these questions. Who won our skincare competition? Anybody wants to take a shot? A man. I love it. Yes, exactly. A man won. He's actually a 60-year-old farmer, Canadian farmer. And you know how farmers are, right? They live a tough life. So when he started using it, and people saw his after photo, and they asked him, they said, how old is he? Everybody said maximum 50, 10 years younger. In fact, our tagline is give us 5 minutes. We will turn the clock back 5 years, okay? So it is proven again and again. So I really recommend that you take a look at our skincare system. Also, when the skincare system was released, the reason Fountain of Life came about is after our CEO found out the amazing thing about the Norwegian spruce tree, he said, you know how amazing it would be to take it from internally. Why? Beauty is what? Inside out, right? If I look good here, but inside I'm not, eventually my inside is gonna catch up to my outside. So that's why Fountain of Life was released, okay? So our night cream and our day cream, both of them has the Norwegian spruce tree extract, okay? All right, so that's our skincare system. What else do we have for you? This is, by the way, part of our safe home revolution that we have, okay? This is amazing shampoo and conditioner. Actually, let me start with the men because this one came out first. Posh Captive shampoo and conditioner for men. Okay, what I love about it is it's 2-in-1. That's right. You can use it on your hair as well as your body. What is in it? Number one, the Norwegian spruce tree. Okay, it also has aloe vera. It has omega-3, 6, and 9, and so many of the vitamins that help strengthen your hair, gets rid of any dandruff, flakes. If you are losing hair, all of that. If you have lost hair and you want to grow it back, as long as your skull, right, is healthy, it helps with it. Okay, so there you go. I know that recently we had a woman, I think she was in the Philippines, she shared a photo. I was shocked. It actually helped turn her gray hair into darkness. Crazy, huh? So there you go. So now, when this was released, what happened is we as women did not have ours, so we used to use it. What I love about it also is the smell, and my brothers here can actually attest to it. The smell is amazing, okay? It smells amazing. I recently gifted this to my sister's husband. They just had a baby boy, and I gifted him this, and he told me the man in the mosque asked him, what perfume are you using? So it smells amazing. Even days after using it, you still smell good, okay? And of course, the conditioner is small because men naturally don't have long hair, right? Now what happened? After so many screams and yelling and kicking, we finally got our own. So to all my sisters, we actually have one for the women as well, okay? And once again, what I love about it is 2-in-1, shampoo and conditioner, okay? And of course, look at this. Both of them are the same size. Why we normally have longer hair, right? What's in it? Number one, the Norwegian spruce tree. Number two, biotin. That's right. A lot of people actually take pills for biotin, but no, with us, you don't, because it's already in it. And aloe vera. And of course, so many other amazing vitamins. And once again, it helps with your skull, any flakes, any dandruff, any hair loss. It shines as well. Okay, and the conditioner, what I normally suggest is to leave it on for 10 minutes. That's right. Just the other day, we had one of our business partners who was sharing her 11-year-old daughter. She said before, she always would fight with her. Go do your hair, because mashallah, she has long hair, right? But now she said, I don't fight with her anymore. What does she do? After she washes with this, she actually puts the conditioner and she leaves on. That kid, I know that kid, she's a little diva. She leaves it on for like 30 an hour. Okay, so she comes out of the shower, puts a bag or something, and she just goes and plays or whatever. And then later on, she goes back to wash it and everything comes out as if you just came from the salon. I have some of the salon owners that actually use it, and they said they have never ever seen a shampoo and conditioner that works so well for all hair types. That's the amazing thing about our product. It's for everyone. It doesn't matter where you're from, okay? So that is, again, our women shampoo and conditioner. What else do we have for you here? Wow. This is the hottest thing in the market right now. Our micro silver toothpaste. That's right. Fairy micro silver toothpaste. So what is amazing about this toothpaste is that number one, we actually took out of the ingredient that almost all toothpaste has, whether it's Colgate, Aquafresh, Sensodyne, whatever that you have, it has one thing. And that one thing, many of us are not aware of it, is actually poison. What is that one thing? Fluoride. That's right. There's actually a documentary right now. If you go to YouTube and type in Opulence Global, there's a documentary, 20-minute documentary. I highly, highly recommend each and every one of you watch it and share with everyone that you care about, which talks about the effect of fluoride. Fluoride has been proven again and again for 5 decades now. 50 years ago, it was found out that it's actually really, really bad for you. Number one way to know that it's bad for you, if you take out the toothpaste that you're using right now, flip it and read at the back, it has a warning label. What does it say? If you were to swallow, go to your nearest poison control center. That's right, it's poison. There's a reason why there's a warning there. Now ask yourself, how many times have you swallowed a toothpaste? Even more so, children. How many young children are swallowing it? A lot of times they think it's fun, right? They just swallow. So there you go. Now, speaking of children, there was a study that was done by Harvard University, which is a top university, one of the top universities in the world, and definitely the top university in America. And what they found out is that women who use a toothpaste that has a fluoride during their pregnancy, or young children who are exposed to fluoride, either through water or through the toothpaste, their IQ level is actually lower than other children. That's right. It actually affects the children's IQ level, which is really, really, really frightening. Imagine, young children are the future. If you want to hurt a society, okay, the worst way is to tackle young children. Why? They're the future, right? So that is why every single parent in the world, anyone who has the knowledge, refuses to give fluoride to their kids. So I beg you today, the least thing you can do is pick up this from whoever invited you and ensure no more fluoride in your home. Right now, we actually have a cool challenge called Say No to Fluoride, or Fluoride Free Challenge, where we're actually giving out a sample of our toothpaste in hopes that people would see the difference. Now, aside from the health, which is huge, what else does it do? It has teeth whitening, okay? It actually whitens your teeth, that's right. I'm an example of it. Back in high school, I used to wear braces, right? How many of you wore braces? Almost everybody wears braces in high school, right? So when I took it off, one of my teeth got damaged. So what happened is I wanted to whiten it. So I went to my dentist and he said, no, it's actually gonna cause you more damage. I said, okay, I'll suck it up, right? So what happened? This came out and I saw after a few weeks of using it, how much my tooth was getting lighter and lighter. And now to a point where you can almost tell, okay? So that is what it does. What else? Long-lasting protection. That's right. In the past, I used to put on or brush my teeth 3 times a day, right? We all do, right? Morning, afternoon, evening. Well, with this one, there are days I brush in the morning and at night at 11 or even midnight, I'm like, oh my goodness, I still feel fresh and I didn't brush since this morning. Long-lasting, 24-hour protection, okay? So it has all of that benefit on top of the health benefit, which is a must, right? If we care about ourselves and our children, that is the #1 rule. So again, do yourself a favor, make sure you no more fluoride in your home, okay? Mo Yusuf, alaikum salam, welcome brother, welcome. Okay, lastly but not least, we have the Fairy Microsilver Protection Toothpaste spray. By the way, notice how all of them have the same color. Okay, why is that? That's because all of them have microsilver. Microsilver is the most expensive, yet the most effective way to kill bacteria. It's antibacterial, okay? Now, I hear that in Australia, you guys are in lockdown right now, or just leaving the lockdown, right? And of course, it's because of COVID-19. So what happened is, since COVID-19 broke out, so many people actually got a lot of damage from the constant cleaning of their hands, as well as the hand sanitizer. Why? It has alcohol. Okay, so what we've done is we actually came out with one that has absolutely no alcohol. and it has microsilver instead. So you can use it anywhere. I can't go anywhere without this. Every table, you know, just last 2 weeks ago, Eid, right when we're celebrating Eid, I went out with some of my business partners, and the first thing I did, I remember the guy was looking at me like this. The waiter, what is she doing? It sprayed the entire area, okay? And by the way, this was tested in Germany, okay, in the train station. Germany has one of the most populated trains and buses. So it was tested there. And what they determined is whenever they use this, they haven't seen a bacteria anywhere from 16 hours to 24 hours. So all day protection, okay? So you can use it in the surrounding area. You can use it even on your clothes. That's right. Free radicals can come through your clothes. You can use it. Number one, mask. Our company, by the way, we also have masks, okay? These masks came out, what, six months ago or even more? No, more, because I had it when I came to Canada, Turkey. So what, it's been how long now? 8 months, right? And look, they still look the same. I wash it every time, okay? I just wash it. This one, the other day I wore it. It's so funny. I wore it once. It has a little bit of makeup. I don't know if you can see it, but that's it. So anyways, this is how you use it. You shake it first, okay? You shake it and you go like this, inside and outside. And the funny thing is, you don't actually have to wait until it dries. Why? Because it's alcohol free, right? And then you use it like this, okay? All day, you have nothing to worry about, okay? Those of you that have young children, when they're going to school, you want to make sure that it's in their backpack. So when they go to the school, they actually sanitize, right? The area that they're sitting with this. Also, you can use it your hands as well, okay? Yeah, you can use it on your hands like that. And really, you have nothing to worry about, okay? So that is the last thing I want to talk about, is what we released. Now, I didn't talk so much about my fashion, our amazing fashion pieces, but this is our Fairy brand, okay? The luxury line. So I'm going to talk about it in the business section. All right, so now we're going to go into the business side of things. You've all have seen the product and everything. The question is, how do we do business? How do we make money in this business? Okay, so I'm going to do, those of you that are guests, make sure that you write your questions in the Q&A, or just raise your hand simply and I'll be able to respond. All right, so I'm going to do share screen here. How am I doing so far, by the way? Write to me, how am I doing so far? Are you with me so far? Okay. Let me know how I'm doing so far. It's important for me to ensure that I am serving you the right way. And can you all see my screen? Okay, let me know if you can see my screen, please. Yes, yes, you're in good. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Okay. All right. So as you can see, again, our company is called Opulence Global. So those of you that want to do research, go ahead, go crazy. Okay. Established in 2005, as you can see. Now, we are actually right now the #1 stay-at-home economy. Okay. And what do we mean by that? If you look at the 21st century, which is what we're in right now, right? In 2021, there are 3 key challenges that we're faced with every single day. The first one is inflation, right? Yearly household debts and bankruptcies. How many times do you hear so-and-so went into bankruptcy? I know big businesses, airlines that went into bankruptcy, right? Number 2, recession. Every 4 years, economical collapse and job losses. You know, it's funny, the other day, I was watching a video that was done by our CEO and founder, which you're going to meet in a moment. And he was, no, actually, it was done, was it our CEO or our top millionaire? One of them, anyways, talked about how in 2008, when there was a crash, economic crash, especially in the US, Bill Clinton at the time said, the only thing that actually saved the economy was e-commerce, network marketing, MLM, okay? So this recession is something that happens every 4 years, okay? And job losses. And the last one, this hits home, influenza outbreaks every 2 to 4 years, health and employment risk, which of course result in total lockdown, which I understand you're all going through it right now as we speak. Now we happen to have the solution for all those three challenges. What is the first solution that we have for you? Is a pandemic and recession-proof business in massive industries. What do we mean by that? During the lockdown, the pandemic, I mentioned earlier that I was able to get rid of my government job. That's right, my permanent 10-year-old government job during a lockdown. How did that happen? It's because I happen to have a business that is pandemic proof. Nothing can affect because I'm doing it right from my home, right? Home is where the security is at. Number two, we have groundbreaking products to protect you and your family's well-being, which I just finished talking about. But what I want to mention there is the fact that what we have actually, you cannot find it anywhere in the market. We're the only company that has any of the product that I just talked about. In fact, our motto, our CEO's motto is, if it exists, make it better. If it doesn't exist, create it, okay? So you cannot find anything like what we have or even close to it, simply because it doesn't exist. Third thing, which is the most important, we have a state-of-the-art business from home with seamless worldwide shipping program. That's right, you can do this business anywhere from home. All you need is a Wi-Fi. That's it, which all of us have access to it. All right, what are the industries that we're in? We're in these 5 massive industries. As you can see, the fashion industry, which is actually 1.3 trillion, beauty, 127 billion, health, 3.7 trillion, the biggest, personal care, 115 billion, and my absolute favorite, e-commerce, which is 2.29 trillion. When you combine these industries, you're looking at 7.5 trillion in profits every single year. My job tonight or today, for those of us, it's a daytime, is to show you how you can get your share of that 7.5 trillion, inshallah. All right, so let me take you back a little bit here. So we are proudly Canadian, established in 2005. We actually used to be called GWT because initially we only did fashion, but in 2018, we became Opulence Global. So I was born with Opulence Global. That's right. As soon as I joined, it was Opulence Global. We have a head office in the Philippines, as you can see here. Okay. And we have actually a distribution center in Singapore. We are a debt-free company. This is huge. 16-year-old company that owes absolutely nothing to no one. Our CEO is also the sole owner. He doesn't have anyone that owns with him, okay? Infinity compensation plan, which I'm gonna talk about later. We have an A+ rating in the Better Business Bureau, as well as top 100 solid company in business for home, okay? This beautiful office that you see, this is our head office in Toronto, Richmond Hill. If you know anyone in Toronto, every Wednesday, there's a live tour. Just like the same presentation I'm doing for you, it happens live at our head office done by our sales development manager, okay? So I highly encourage you to invite them, and hopefully you too one day can come and visit. This is actually where we welcome some of the celebrities, you know, people that are, you know, big names. This is where we welcome them. So who is the visionary behind it all? Is this gentleman named Ramin Misgarlu. Okay, he's actually a world wrestling champion, right? He played for Canada for many, many years. 112 medals he won. That's where he gets the mental toughness. He's also been a self-made millionaire since the age of 25. He joined this industry 32 years ago. That's right. So he has so much experience in this industry, which is why, you know, we are rated the #1 company, which you're going to see in a moment. He's also created 5 multi-million-dollar businesses before starting his own business in 2005. So he has created dozens of millionaires as well. He's also the author of The Forensic Networker, which he wrote back in 1999, 22 years ago, where every Tuesday he actually teaches, and I teach it on Thursdays in my mother tongue Somali. He's also a compensation plan expert. He was featured in the American Business Journal not once, but twice, alongside Warren Buffett. Those of you that don't know, he's actually one of the top billionaires in the world. Imagine showing up in front of the magazine alongside the top billionaire in the world. It's crazy, right? He's also voted twice the number one in the MLM influencer and trainer. Okay. Interviewed by Brian Tracy show. If you want, I watch it every now and then. I love that interview. It's very short, but very, very powerful and effective. You can go on YouTube. He was part of the first group to enter the Network Marketing Hall of Fame. Yes, in 2016. He's also voted as the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year. Okay, so those are some of the accolades won by our CEO and founder. There are so many more. So go to the website, whoever invited you, go under media and accolades, and you'll be able to see. What else? In 2020, our company won 2 major Lifetime Achievement Awards. The first one being our CEO and founder was actually recognized as the top trainer and influencer in the world. As you can see here, these are the top 10 in the world. The first number that you see is Ramin Mizgarloum. I was actually also featured in the Business for Home around that time when I hit 25,000 a month. So you can also find me in the businessforhome.org. Okay. Now, what else? In our company, we became on August 11, 2020, listen to this, this is huge. We became the fastest growing network marketing or MLM company in the world, on the planet. That's right. We grew by 364%. Incredible. So that made us, Opulence Global became the top network marketing company and backed by the top network marketing trainer. If I was a guest tonight, when I hear that you are seeing a business opportunity with the company that has the best training and the fastest growing company, done deal, done deal. I would be like, sign me up. You are basically with the best of the best tonight. All right, let me tell you about our vision. What is our vision? Our vision is basically opulent living is no longer exclusive only to the most privileged. We provide an opportunity for everyone to achieve generational wealth. What do we mean by that? Anyone from any background, any religion, right? Men, women, boy, girl, it doesn't matter, can really, really do well in our business. The only question that we ask is, do you have the will? How committed are you to your goals and dreams, right? We all want to do well financially because of a certain goal and dream. So how committed are you? If you're going to tell me that you are committed, guess what? We have the way. Okay. So our mission, our tagline is, if you have the will, we have the way. Our values is strength and persistence. For a company that's doing business in 200 countries, we better be strong and we better be persistent, right? We don't take no for an answer. Lifelong residual income. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. And of course, fairness and wealth for all. We want everyone. Anyone who joins tonight has the same exact chance as the person who joined in 2005 when it was established, which is our top millionaire. The exact same chance. Okay. Now, our mission is what? To create world-class products led by a unique opportunity to unleash your full potential en route to living your opulent life. By the way, opulent means, when I first heard, I'm like, opulent, what does that mean? So I Googled everything, right? I'm a millennial. We Google everything. I Google, and you know what I found out? Opulence basically means the best of the best of the best. Nothing is better than opulence. Okay, so our mission is to provide you with products that allow you to live the best of the life of the best, okay, lifestyle. And that's why earlier I talked about how our products are unique. You won't find it anywhere else in the world. So there you go, our safe home revolution that I talked about earlier. Why do we call it safe home revolution? In today's day and age, everything that we have, anywhere from the shampoo that we use, the toothpaste that we use, the creams that we use, everything has some sort of a chemical, okay? Some sort of something that damages your skin or your well-being. So we decided to provide you with the same products that you're getting from outside day to day, but with no chemical, no alcohol. Okay, so that is our entire job. It's really to provide the world with solutions, not more problems. It makes no sense. It's okay to make money, just do it the right way. And that's what we believe. We're ethical that way. Now, this is some of the testimonials for people who have used our products. As you can see, I'm not going to go through so much on it right now because we're in the business side, but it's to give you an idea. These are the pages. So whoever invited you, ask them to add you to these pages. Our Fountain of Life official, where we have thousands and thousands of testimonial people talking about our amazing products. The Safe Home Revolution, where we actually been posting right now our fluoride-free challenge as well. And lastly, but not least, Opulence Global. So you're with us here today. Why not follow us? So follow us on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook starting today, okay? All right, now let me take you back a little bit about our heritage here, our fashion. As you can see, we have anything from shoes, handbag, watch, sunglasses, purses, belt. Can you imagine? I couldn't say belt for a second, okay? So for both men and women, okay? We have both men and women. And here, as you can see, 950 Palladium jewelry. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about that. If you look at the people who have jewelry right now, who has the highest quality? It's a company called Tiffany, okay? I'm sure they have branches in Australia. They have it everywhere. Tiffany, if you go there and ask them their silver, what is the highest quality silver? They will tell you is 925. We're the only company in the world that makes 950 silver. Also, our silver is not just silver, it's palladium. It's that much more powerful, which is why when you see our jewelry, right, it doesn't change. You can actually give it to your children and grandchildren, okay? Earlier, I spoke about how we have celebrities that actually come to our office and actually wear our products. So the products that they usually wear, or the brand, I should say, is the Fairy. This is our flagship, okay? And it's an award-winning luxury designer good and accessory brand. We have over 300 celebrity clients, anywhere from Hollywood, Bollywood, Nollywood, that actually rock our amazing Fairy line, okay? And the biggest award that we won is actually the Fairy Mosh story. You can actually find that on YouTube as well. There's a documentary. Very, very powerful, very, very moving, where people, the most, top established people in the world recognizing our company. So we are recognized internationally. As you can see here, we were featured on the Fox 5, The View, the International Emmy Awards, Toronto International Film Festival, the Golden Globe Awards, and so many more accolades that I cannot go through it. So I urge you again, whoever invited you, go to our website, go into the media and accolades, and you'll be able to see it there. All right, now let's talk money, right? This is where we say the rubber meets the road. Everything that I talked about, I was actually taking you through the neighborhood. Right now, I'm gonna take you right into the highway, okay? How do we make money? In our company, okay? I see people writing to me, let me see. Okay, yes, just people welcoming, I love it. Yes, welcome whoever has been joining us. All right, so how much can you earn with this company? Okay, the highest you can get in our company is a Royal Lifestyle Director. As a Royal Lifestyle Director, the most you can make is 60,000 a week, okay? Or up to 3,120,000 a year. That's right. Now that doesn't even include all the bonuses and the perks. Everything that you see here are the bonuses. So the beautiful cars, private jet, the cruise, right? All those things are things, vacations, exotic vacations, we're gonna talk about in a moment. Those are all the things that the company gives us as bonus. So when you add all the bonuses and the perks, you're looking at a $4 million opportunity. There's a question that people have been asking me since I started this business, and they say to me, Ifrah, we have been following you since you started this opportunity 3 years ago. You are just as excited as you were from the day you started. Why is that? And here's the thing, when you recognize what is in front of you, and when you really don't recognize it, there's a difference. When I started this business, as I mentioned earlier, my background is economics, right? So I've done my research. Our CEO talks about put your 100 hours, just understanding our industry and our business. And of course, our trainings are ongoing. So I put in my 100 hours and I looked at the compensation plan. and I saw nothing but success. And the only thing that can differentiate me and the top guy, our top millionaire, is effort. That's right, consistency. Okay, so I ask myself every day when I wake up, if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave you, God the Almighty provided you with an opportunity where you can earn up to $4 million a year. So the question is, are you going to go out there and capture your share of that market? Or are you going to sit there and watch someone else do it? Because the reality is what? If I'm not doing it, someone else is going to do it. Why? We have an equal opportunity. Our CEO calls our business the greatest equalizer. Whether you join today or tomorrow or 16 years ago, you have the exact same opportunity, as long as you're willing to put in the effort. And of course, my answer is every day what? I'm going to work my butt off to make sure that I capture my share. Now, how do we make money then? There are 12 ways. Let me ask you this. When you talk about online business in general, okay, forget about our company or network marketing for a second. Online business, e-commerce, okay? If you look at the top online business companies, what are they? What names come to mind, right? In my case, the names that come to mind is companies like what? Amazon, Alibaba, eBay, right? How do they make money? One way. I'm telling you 12 ways. Okay? They only make money one way. So I always say this, you know, I firmly believe that not only are we going to catch up to Amazon, which by the way is $1 billion company, 20 billion sales, okay, they make a year. Not only are we going to catch up, we're actually going to surpass it. Why? We have 11 times more of ways of earning. All right, so let's talk about how do we earn. Number one, retail profit. That's right. This is business 101, right? Whatever you sell, you earn a profit on it. So here we're going to give you an example of our amazing revolutionary product called Fountain of Life. Okay, every single time that I sell a bottle of Fountain of Life, either through my online business or from cash and carry, hand to hand, my profit is $20. So let's sell today. Let's say today I sold 5 bottles. And I always make a joke and I say that's the average Somali household, right? If you look at the average Somali household, there are at least 5 people. So it's everybody getting 1 bottle. So 5 times 20, what is your profit? $100. Let's say today I sold 10 bottles. I had 10 of my friends that came for share and share, tea and talk, explain to them, and they all bought 1 each. What did I just make? $200. Lastly, but not least, I love this example only because of how much it hits home. 100 bottles, let's say that you sold 100 bottles this month. You worked really hard, talked to everybody, and you sold 100. What does that mean? That is $2,000 in your pocket. So the question I always ask people is, if I were to give you $2,000 today, and I say here, would it make a difference in your lifestyle? Absolutely. Yes, that could be your entire rent. It could pay for all your bills. It could pay for your kids' education that semester, whatever it is, or give you access to that dream vacation that you wanted. What if you can earn that every single month? Okay, so this is just one way. Now, as you can see here, the number goes on. Why? There is no limit. You can sell as many as you want. Mind you also, this is only one product. We have all the other amazing products, okay? Number 2, wholesale profit. The second way that we earn. This is every single time that we share the opportunity with someone, right? Just like all of you were invited by someone today. So what I love about this one is we are in the sharing business. We're not in business to make money on our own. We are in business to share with others. So just like you were invited today, you're going to go out there and share with others. So whoever invited you today makes, you're going to make it as well, right? You're going to do exactly what that person did. So how does this work? So let's say that you are a lifestyle advisor, okay? So as a lifestyle advisor, that is the best package. I'm going to talk about later the packages, but just bear with me here. As a lifestyle advisor, let's say that you had 3 guests on the line today. One of them said, you know what, I want to start as a retailer, which is our lowest package. That package comes with a shopping credit where you can purchase products, and the commission is $25, okay? So the company will give you one-time commission of $25. Or let's say the person said, you know what, I want to start as a promoter, which is our second package. Your commission, it's $100. And lastly, but not least, this person said, no, I don't want to be in the last, in the middle or the lowest package. I want to earn the maximum income that I can, have access to the entire compensation plan. So they decided to become a lifestyle advisor, which is where 95% of our team is at. Your commission is $250. Now, this is a one-time bonus that the company will give you. Now, let's say this month you brought in 4 people who decided to partner with you as a lifestyle advisor. 4 times 250 is what? 1,000. So just like that, just by sharing with people and saying, hey, take a look at this opportunity, you've earned yourself with $1,000. Okay? What is the third way? This is huge. And once people really get this, they're stuck here for life and they say, no, this is it. This is it. I'm not looking for anything else. I remember our brother, Jam, last week sharing his story. He said, when I took a look at the compensation plan, I said, no, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. No. So once you really get this, you don't go anywhere. This is home right away. You adopt it right here. All right. Residual income. What does that mean? I remember back in university when I was studying economics, I used to read different story of the most successful people in the world. And you know one thing they have in common, the common denominator between all successful people? They all earned residual income, okay? So all the celebrities that we know of, like Michael Jackson, you know, some people wonder, why is Michael Jackson more rich today that he's gone than when he was here? It's very simple. Everything that he has done while he was alive, when a music is played, right? When a video is shared of him, an interview is shared of him, he's earning commission on it, right? Same with writers. They write a book today, but 20 years later, they're still earning commission. So it's like that in our business, okay? That's why we say it's generational wealth. It's not just about earning income today, but it's also earning income from 5, 10, 20, 100 years from now, inshallah, okay? So how does that work? Here's you. The way that we earn income is we use the binary system. Binary means what? 2, right? We all have 2 sides, a right and a left leg. So those people that I talked about earlier that you're sharing the business with, this is where you're going to be placing them. You're either going to put them on your right side or your left-hand side. It doesn't matter where. Now, when you register people and they join your business, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to be buying products, selling products, introducing people to the business, just like you have done. Why? Everybody wants to capture whatever share they can capture of that $4 million that was promised, which we all have equal access to it, right? Now, as your team grows, right, they're going to be bringing in revenue into the company. Since this team started with you, you're the one training, supporting, helping them every single day. When they bring in revenue to the company, what does the company have to do? Give some back to you. And our company is actually very generous. We earn up to 8.5% in all the revenue that is brought in by our team, okay? The highest in MLM. No one else does it. And the best part is actually infinity. It goes on forever. There is no cutoff, okay? So this is the third thing. If you ever want a breakdown of the compensation plan, more than happy to do it with you. But this is just to give you break the ice or something. I don't know what I'm looking for, or the tip of the ice, right? So there you go. That's the third way that we earn income. All right, the fourth way is the personal team bonus. This is very important for those of you that are looking at this and thinking of deciding to join as the lower package or the middle package. I know I haven't told you about the packages yet, but I just want you to just bear with me for a second. All right. This bonus is earned only by lifestyle advisors, people who start at the top. Okay. I see people writing. I don't know if they're asking us. Okay. Awesome. All right. So as a lifestyle advisor, let's say that you introduced a retailer, the lower package. When you are a retailer, your discount is 20%. As opposed to if you're a lifestyle advisor, your discount is 30. So what are you missing? 10% discount. All right. So in this example, let's say that you brought in 10 retailers. Those 10 people, of course, they're going to buy products, right? So they went ahead and purchased products. And let's say the product was 5,000, right? Now, 5,000 they purchased, but they're missing 10% discount. So 5,000 minus 10% is what? 500. What's going to happen to that money? The system kept it because our system recognizes, right? When we shop, the system recognizes what package you're at. Is the company going to take it? No. This is what I love about our company. Since your people did not take advantage of the full compensation plan, which is the 30% discount, the company is actually going to give you that money. That's right. And same with people who decide to join as a promoter, our second package. Their discount is 25%, where they could have got 30%. So they're missing 5%. So 25 minus, yeah. So let's say here again, 10 people, they went and purchased 5,000 worth of product. 5,000 minus 5% is what? $250. Again, what is the company going to do with it? They're going to give it back to you. This is why we advise every single person to become a lifestyle advisor from day one. But for some people, whatever the circumstance is, they're not able to, that's no problem. We actually have a motto, which is leave no member behind. We welcome everybody. But even if you decide to join other packages, we recommend that you don't stay there forever. Find a way to become a lifestyle advisor as soon as possible. The fifth way to earn income, and I cannot wait. I know that we have some of our amazing Australian team online who already in their first month, first few weeks, 3 weeks in business, who have earned this share, this MGRS, okay? MGRS basically is the revenue generated into 200 countries. We are in 200 countries. The revenue that's generated, you actually can earn anywhere from 1 share, 2 share, or 3 share. Incredible bonus. And what I love about this bonus, not only are you getting a check, you also get a public recognition. That's right. Your photo will be blasted in 200 countries and territories. So whoever that you invite to the business today or show the business, they may be a little hesitant. But can you imagine in your first month when they see your picture being recognized as one of the top performers of that month? What is he going to do to their mind? They're going to say, oh my goodness, whatever Hamdi's talking about, I want some of that, right? So that is what I love about this. You can just join today. August today is only what, 3rd? So you have plenty of time. You have until August 31st to hit the share. And here's the best part. As a lifestyle advisor, you earn 1 share. But guess what? Within this month, if you become a lifestyle director 1, which by the way, it's very easy to do, you bring 2 lifestyle advisors. Each person brings 2 lifestyle advisors. Congratulations, you're LD1. Guess what? You are earning 2 shares of that check. And then if you become LD2 and higher, is 3 shares. All right. What is the 6th way of earning income? How many of you would love to drive around a fancy car that is free? Everybody, right? Everybody. If you talk to a 2-year-old and say, would you like a free car? They would say yes, even though they're not at the age to drive yet, right? Everybody. Did you know that in our company, from the moment you become Lifestyle Director 1, LD1, you can actually compete for your own car where you can earn $500, that is the lowest level, all the way to $4,000 per month, as long as you are fulfilling the condition, just like the MGRS every month, you will continue to earn. And here's the best part. Let's say you just bought a new car. You don't really want to buy a car. The company, you can ask them to give it to you as a shopping credit, and you can go and purchase products and resell it. Imagine selling products that you didn't pay for. That is 100% profit return. Insane, right? Why? It's a bonus that you worked for. Not everybody gets it. The seventh way, who would love to go on a cruise, on a vacation, right? Again, everybody. People dream about going on a vacation. Okay? So our company, from the day that you become LD2, you actually earn a luxury cruise. See this beautiful cruise here? I was on that in 2019. That was the last time the cruise left. Why? Since then, we all know what happened, right? In 2019, we started from Miami, Florida, which is in the States, and we went to Bahamas, and we went to Coco Cay for an entire week. Imagine meeting all the top earners, meeting the CEO, the senior vice president, our sales development manager, all the top people. And you know what they say, right? If you want success, try to rub shoulders with successful people. So for an entire week, I was rubbing shoulders with top millionaires. Imagine what it did to my confidence. If they did it, I can do it too, right? Now, what I love about the cruise here is actually every room, they usually have 2 people to share. So my roommate was from Rwanda, a young lady from Rwanda. And I remember she spoke very little English, and she spoke French, and she spoke, of course, her mother tongue. And I asked her, about her lifestyle and everything. She told me she's a mother of 4 young children. Can you imagine? She came all the way from Rwanda. What does that mean? Anybody from anywhere can make it in our company. No one is going to ask you how many English do you know, what degree do you have, what diploma do you have, what experience do you have? No. That young woman worked her bum, right? Maybe that's not the right way to say, right? She worked and worked and worked to make it happen, all the way from Africa. Speaking of Africa, see these people here? You see a private jet with some beautiful African sisters and brothers. That's our team in Nigeria. Do we have anybody from Nigeria on the call today? Shout out to Nigerians. For 2 years in a row, Nigeria became #1 in our company, our top market, for 2 years in a row. And this gentleman in the red shirt is our CEO and founder. Okay. One of the ways that I motivate myself is look at this picture and I say to myself, oh my goodness, if the Nigerian team, while in Nigeria, in Africa, can get to a point where they actually get to travel in a private jet, can you do it? Yes. If they can, I can as well. Okay. And here, this is a exotic vacation for people that are LD3 and up. Okay. Where for an entire week, you have that amazing, it's actually on YouTube. Our CEO went there in 2019 and he was planning to take us in 2020, but it never happened, right? Where you live in this beautiful, beautiful resort and you actually have your own private butler. Can you imagine? So at any time you can wake up 4 a.m., 3 a.m., right? For morning prayer, whatever. And you're like, oh, I feel like having fruits, right? Or sweets, and you hit a button and somebody comes. What do you want? That and that. A few minutes later, they deliver. There's no such thing as, oh, the staff is out, the hour is closed. No, it's 24 hours. Okay, incredible. Only at Opulence Global you can do that. So in the cruise, hopefully next year, it didn't go for 2020 and 2021. Next year when it goes, our target as a team, as an Opulence Empire team, is to have at least 100 of our members on that cruise. So write it for me. Who is going to be joining us, inshallah, on that cruise next year? Are you going to be the person on that cruise and people watching, doing your Facebook Live and Instagram and Snapchat, or you're going to be at home watching, right? Which one is more fun, to be at home watching us or to be right there with us? Of course, you want to be there. You want to be part of the action, right? So you have an opportunity today to do that, okay? All right, number 8, Opulence points. Who loves vacation? Vacation. Who loves fashion? Who is like me and loves fashion? I think most people do. Even if you're not big on it, everybody loves to have some nice watch, right? A ring, something to bling, right? Because we all go to different occasions, right? Yes, the Hadith said, I want to be part of that vacation. Absolutely. Inshallah, I have no doubt you will. Okay. So all the fashion that I'm wearing today and so much more, would you believe me if I was to tell you you can get it for free tonight? That's right. See here, free. So how can you do that? As a lifestyle advisor, by joining us as a lifestyle advisor, you will get 60,000 points tonight. That is $600 Canadian, free. That's right. And it doesn't stop there. Earlier, I spoke about MGRS. When you hit MGRS, you earn 7,500 points. When you become LD1, 25,000. And the list goes on and on. So you don't just get it tonight when you partner with us. Every single time you do an activity, okay, you will continue to earn. So all this, close your eyes for a second and imagine they are all yours. And I promise you, one by one, you're gonna tick off your list, inshallah. We actually have a wish list. I used to have a wish list. And now, honestly, I don't know what to put there anymore. I feel like I kept on checking them off. Okay. All right. What are the last 4 ways to earn income? This is huge for all our amazing guests. Fast Start bonus. If you join us tonight and you become a Lifestyle Director 1, LD1, which is the rank right after Lifestyle Advisor, within 1 week, you will triple your team commission. So remember the team commission I spoke about earlier, the generational wealth? That CV, those of us that have a team, we actually get paid every Tuesday, once a week. From Sunday to Sunday, whatever we earn, we get paid. So for you, in your first month, if you hit LD1 within 7 days, whatever that CV is, you will earn triple at the end of the month. So for example, let's say the CV that came from your team, it was 5,000. At the end of the month, you will earn 15,000 CV. Okay, CV stands for commissionable volume. Now, what if you became LD1 within 30 days? More than a week, but within a month, you will earn your commission double. So let's say your CV was 5,000 this month, your commission will become 10,000 CV, okay? Now what happens to the person who brought that person, right? All of you, someone invited you tonight, right? So that person, because they've guided you, they will earn 10% mentorship bonus, which I absolutely love. Our company is so fair. What else? Shopping spree, more shopping, right? Organizational revenue sharing. So these are the 12 ways in a nutshell of how you can earn with Opulence Global is starting tonight. 3 methods of getting involved. How can I get started tonight? Well, the first one is to become a VIP customer, where we provide you with 24-hour concierge service. Okay, so try our products. You've all heard how amazing they were. And soon you're going to hear testimony from some of our amazing partners and customers that are on the line. So become a VIP. So tonight, when you go into the person who invited you, their website, you open a free link. And let's say whatever you purchased was $100. By the way, all the prices on our website, they're Canadian, not US. We have the same similarity, dollar, but it's Canadian, which means it's actually less than US, okay? So let's say you spend $100 Canadian, we will give you 2,000 Opulence points, okay? Same thing, if you were to spend $250 Canadian, we give you 6,000 Opulence points. And lastly, but not least, let's say you spend $500 Canadian, we will give you 15,000 Opulence points. What can you do with those points? Start buying your fashion. Do you like my bracelet tonight? You like my ring, my watch? Guess what? You can buy it for free, okay? Now, what happens when you continue to come back? Because our products are so amazing, without a shadow of a doubt, if you use our products regularly, you will see the benefit. So what are you gonna do? Why are you gonna stop something that you loved, right? You wanna continue to experience that white teeth, right? That beautiful skin, that beautiful hair. You wanna continue to experience forever and ever, right? So when you come back 3 months and you spend minimum $75, starting the 4th month, you're gonna get 10% off. That's right. And you get to keep that 10% off forever. Lastly, but not least, my absolute favorite, referral bonus. We don't know it, but every single day we're referring something. We are marketing something every single day. So let me ask you this. Let's say that you went to a restaurant and that restaurant, you loved it so much, right? Whether it's the food, the experience, the service, whatever it is, what are you gonna do most likely? You're gonna share, right? Sometimes before you even come home, you can't wait to come home, you're Snapchatting. Oh my God, come check it out, right? This place is lit. How come Bekashiraptai, right? Now the question is, what does that restaurant give you? Zero. Why? They don't even know it's you that's referring these people. But with us, every single time you refer to us to someone, because you have your own unique link when you open as a VIP, your friends and family can go shop, and guess what? You earn 10% of whatever they shop. Let's say your friends and family together shopped $1,000 worth of products. You will earn $100 shopping credits free, where you get to buy whatever you want. So I always say to people, you want a free product? Go share this with 10 of your friends and you'll get a free product, okay? The other way is to become a retailer. This is someone who is interested in the first way that we earn income, which is a retail profit, right? Buy the product and resell it. That's it. They don't care about the team commission. They don't care about the car, the cruise, the MGRS, none of the other 11 ways of earning income. They're only interested in the one way, which is how right now we talked about top online companies like Amazon earn income. All right, so as a retailer, all you have to pay is $275 Canadian. But when you talk about the value that you're getting, it's actually $425. How? Number one, you're gonna get a full website. Imagine if you were to design a website of your own today. How much would it cost you? Minimum $1,000, right? Here you're getting a free website that has all of our products, from our fashion to health, to beauty, to personal care, you name it. And then what does it get you? 20% discount. Starting today, you're shopping at 20% off. Now, the minimum that we ask that you invest in your business every single month in order to earn more discount, more benefits, is $150. If you think about it, $150 is like maybe one bottle of Fountain of Life and one toothpaste. In my household, I spend a minimum of $250 every single month. Okay, we use about 2-3 of the Fountain of Life. We have 2 bathrooms, we have the toothpaste, and of course the shampoo and the conditioner and so on. So 150 is not even enough for your own personal use. Never mind if you're in business. So anyways, you invest $150 into your business every single month. Starting the 4th month, you earn, your discount will become 30%. Okay. What does it give you also? $100 Canadian, where you can go and buy whatever you like. And this amazing, amazing welcome kit. I was just seeing it right now. Our brother Abdulaziz Hambalio, I was just watching a video that he posted in our chat room where he was sharing, I just got my welcome package, and all of this came, right? Our fashion, our beauty, our health, our prosperity book, right? All those things that actually would help you build your business. What else? 15,000 Opulence points. That's $150 free fashion. Okay. Now, the second package, or we call it our middle package, is the lifestyle promoter. As a lifestyle promoter, you put down $775 Canadian, but the value is actually $1,025. Okay. What does it get you? A full website. Your job, share that link with everyone that you know. They go in there, buy the product, the company delivers, and you get the retail profit. So your entire job is just to share. What else? 25% discount. Once again, every month you put in to your business by buying products, minimum $150. Starting the 4th month, your discount will go to 35%. What else? You get $600 shopping credits where you can go and buy whatever you want. And once again, you have the welcome kit. And lastly but not least, 25,000 Opulence points. That is $250 free fashion right now, tonight. Okay. What is the last package? You know that old saying, save the best for last? Here's the best package. This is where 95% of my team currently is at, is a lifestyle advisor. Okay. As a lifestyle advisor, you're going to invest $1,875 Canadian. Okay. But the value that you're getting is actually $2,560. What is that value? Number one, you're going to get a full website. Okay. That has everything, and your job is just to share. The company will take care of the logistics. This is where you can maximize your earning potential. This is where you can tap into the 12 ways of earning income right away. This is where you have the highest discount, 30% off. This is where you can earn your MGRS share this month. No one is going to say, you know what, Yusuf, you are new. You can't earn MGRs. No, you can do it this month. What else? This is the first step to next leadership, which is Lifestyle Director 1. Okay. So when you become a Lifestyle Director 1, not only do you get to earn MGRs 2 shares of the company's total revenue, you also get to compete for the first level of the car, which is $500. Lastly, but not least, when you do your minimum $150 every single month, starting the 4th month, your discount will go from 30 to 40%. What else? You are going to get $1,700 shopping credits. Of course, we're going to deduct 30% because going forward, you're going to be shopping at 30%, right? But what else is going to get you? Is going to get you all the amazing tools, the welcome package, as well as the samples. Brace yourselves. We have been waiting the Fountain of Life for 3 years and the toothpaste for 2 years to get sampled. You are so lucky to be able to join when you actually have free samples. We didn't. And we still made a lot of income and a lot of noise, right? Imagine what you can do now. Double and triple what we did. Okay. So you get 5 of the toothpaste sample and 5 of the Fountain of Life. That is 10 customers just like that. Why? Once people taste, guaranteed, especially our toothpaste. The first time I brushed, I remember, I was like, goodness sakes, I just feel like I went to the dentist. Right away, you sense it, you feel it. So of course, people are going to come back and buy it, right? What else? 60,000 Opulence points. That is a $600 Canadian free fashion tonight. That's right. So you can go crazy and buy whatever you want. Now, we have this amazing 24 hours, only 24 hours promotion. Okay. This is only available to those of you that are interested in becoming a lifestyle advisor tonight. If you are interested in becoming a retailer, our lowest package, or a promoter, our middle package, you're more than welcome to join. But this promotion does not I guess, support your case, or you cannot take advantage of it. So these are people who want to be a lifestyle advisor today, but they want to see, is there an easier way in terms of financial that I can become a lifestyle advisor today? So normally what we recommend is for you to go to the person who invited you today and ask them, how can I take advantage of this 24 hours promotion today? Okay, so here's the promotion. Remember we talked about the lifestyle advisor was $1,875. Well, imagine if you can join a lifestyle advisor today with a $1,500. That is $375 of savings right away. And like before, the value you're getting is actually $2,065. So you're going to get the full website. You still get to earn 12 ways of earning income. You still have the 30% discount. You still get to compete for the MGRS. You still get to compete for LD1 and the car bonus. And after 3 months of doing your minimum 150, starting the 4th month, you get 40% discount. So it has all the same advantages of the first package that was a lifestyle advisor, $1,875. The only difference is your shopping credits. Remember that one, you had 1,700. Here you're going to have 1,325, right? Also, you're still going to get the samples. The points, you have 48,000, but before you were getting 60,000. Okay. So I know a lot of people, when they look at this one, the promotion, and the other one, and they have the money and they say, you know what, I'm going to go for the 1,875. So you want to provide both options to the person and let them decide, and make sure that they're aware of what they're missing out by choosing the promotion. The whole idea of the promotion is to get you to become a lifestyle advisor as quickly as possible. Why? We talked about earlier, it is the best value for your money, is the best way to earn to 12 ways from day one. Okay. All right. Now, let me talk a little bit about the $150. Some of you may be wondering, what is that, or how does that work, or so. So let's say today you open a traditional business, whether that is a restaurant or a cafe, right? A store, whatever it is. Normally in traditional business, before you earn income, every single month you have all these expenses, right? Let's say you have a restaurant. So you're paying for rent, number one. Number two, obviously the food. Number three, you're paying the salary of your employees. Number four, if you do delivery, you're paying for gas and insurance for the car, right? Once you pay all of those, you get to walk away with what's remaining. Well, in our business is the exact same thing. Every business, there is some sort of investment that you need to put in every single month in order for you to continue to earn income. But here's the best part. It's actually not an expense. Other businesses would call that overhead cost. Us is actually investment. Why? The $150, you're actually getting products that you're already using and selling. So really, you did not create any expense. The second thing that is amazing, anyone who has done MLM before, network marketing, is aware. In other companies, it doesn't matter whether you have products at home or not. Every single month, you have to buy products. In our company, you don't. You know what you could do? Get the $150 as a shopping credits and put it aside. And whenever you want, that bag that you wanted, that shoes you wanted, you can accumulate it and actually buy with it. That's right. So that is what I love about it. So that is why the $150 is there. What are the benefits? Number one, that the 10% discount that you get additional. Number two is your commission. In order to earn team commission qualify for MGRS, car, and all those amazing things, you need to put in at least a minimum of 150 into your business every single month. Now, some of you may be thinking, oh my goodness, I have never done business. I don't know anything about online business. I'm not good with social media. Can I do this business? Absolutely. I have never done business before. People laugh at me when I tell them, you know, I never sold a piece of gum. Nothing. How is it 3 years later, I'm sitting here telling you that I have a team of almost 2,000 and I'm financially free? How? It's because of the system that we have. That's right. Time and time again, our system has been proven. You know, just before coming here, normally I start my day with listening to a motivation. I was listening to John Assaraf, one of my favorite mind expert, right? Also a Canadian, maybe that's why I like him. I don't know. Anyways, he was talking about how to become successful in business, you just have to master one thing, and that is a process. And it made me laugh because that is where we excel in our business. We have a proven process, a track record system. If you apply that system to a T, to exactly the way it is guaranteed that inshallah billahi kareem, you're going to achieve massive success in our business. So what is the system? Number one, you're going to use social media. Everybody's either on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat, TikTok, you name it, right? You're on there anyways. So you might as well share your products and your opportunity on there. In fact, social media was created to make money. People are now using it for other ways, right? Look, Mark Zuckerberg, I always have a hard time saying his last name, Zuckerberg, basically the owner of Facebook. He's a billionaire and the guy is not even 40. That goes to show you social media was established to make money. So for our business, it is made for our business. So what you're gonna do is share what you have. Second, we have amazing YouTube channel, one by the company Opulence Global. You go there and you're gonna find tons and tons and tons of video on every product, as well as our compensation. How do we make money, right? I've also created one that is in Somali under my YouTube channel, Ifrah Essential. You can go on there. The point is, you are not short of any resource. It's there. You just have to share. You just master how to share. Now, we have 30 plus tours every single week where we present the business in multiple languages: English, Somali, Swahili, Taglish, Spanish, Russian, German, Hebrew, you name it. Your job is to get your guests to tap into them. Let them know that we have this amazing presentation happening, just like today, from the comfort of their home. Lastly, but not least, how many of you do share and share code, which is tea and talk, right? We all do. Every now and then we catch up with a friend or a group of friends. We either go for coffee or they come to your home or you visit them, right? Imagine, starting today, every single person that you meet, after you do whatever you have to talk about, right? You don't ever want to bring business before you do whatever you had to do, right? You present the business to them. You share what you have with them. Our sister Zahra Hussein is on the line today. What she shared with us the other day was so cool. She said she has her own little store in her house where she has all the promotional materials and all the products in her home. So when her friends come and visit her, before she even opens her mouth about the business, they're already asking, what is this? What? You have a shampoo? You have a cream? What is it? Imagine. It is that easy. Okay? So there you go. That is the third way that you can share the business with someone. So you don't have to be an expert. Just use the system. Just use the tools provided. Last thing I'm going to talk to you about is the timing. As you can see here, timing is everything. What do we mean by that? Right now, when you look at the world, right, post-COVID-19, what is one thing everybody's talking about? Everywhere you look, they stay-at-home economy, right? The stay-at-home economy. Well, right now, we are in the stay-at-home economy era, whether you like it or not. And what's happening with traditional jobs that we know of and traditional businesses because of the lockdown and everything, what is happening is more and more companies are downsizing. For example, earlier I showed you that beautiful office that we have in Toronto. We've been in that building for 11 years. Of course, our company has doubled and tripled since then. So our CEO shared something amazing with us the other day. He said for 5 years, he's been looking for a new building to move into. And he wanted to keep the new place, the new location around where he's at right now, which is Richmond Hill, Ontario, right? In Toronto. Because that is where many people have been coming, like celebrities and clients, right? So he doesn't want to leave far from where he was at, where he's at right now. For 5 years, he couldn't find anywhere to move to. COVID hit, what happened? He said, everywhere I look, I'm driving around, every corner I look, all the buildings he used to daydream of owning one day are all empty. And you know what they all have? Sign, for sale, for rent. So he went inside and he asked the owners, he said, this building, what happened? What happened to all the people? And you know what they said? They all got sent home. That's right. So regardless of what job you have today, know that anytime from now, you can be called and say, you know what? I'm sorry, Jama, we don't need you anymore. In fact, there was an article I was reading the other day where they talked about in 2030, okay, in 2030, I apologize, it's prayer time for us, okay? I'm gonna wrap it up very quickly. In 2030, they talked about how many of the jobs will be replaced with robots. That's right. So you don't wanna wait until it gets to that point. What you wanna do is take action today and take advantage of the stay-at-home economy, which is the best solution, okay? All right, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm gonna stop the recording right now, okay? And then maybe we can resume back. I just have to go pray.
That she's been using. So she told me about Fountain of Life. And after that, she also invited me to online tour where Ifrah was, leading that call. And when I joined and I see all the testimonial, I liked, the value that they were talking about the product. So I say I'm gonna try before I join the company because you told me about the business as well. So I said no, I want to try the product first. So I tried Fountain of Life because I had allergies and one of my kids had eczema. So I tried, and when I tried it, it was life changing for me. Almost all the eczema cleared from my son. It was on his hand, hands and face. The hand it's clear, and the face is almost gone. So then I say, why not? I'm gonna join the company now because I see the benefits. So when I joined the business, I, offer the product to my friends and family and all my neighbors, everyone, because everyone needs to protect and preserve their health. So sharing Fountain of Life and being able to help people to become healthier is, it's very fulfilling. So today, it's almost a year. So my business start growing almost immediately. and I started making retail sales when some of the people that I had shared the product with decided to go to my online shop and, you know, buy the products. Even some of them start to joining the company. And today I have team that is like 5 different countries. And I have also a lot of customers in like six countries. So I'm very happy that I decided that day and took action. And I would say today is your day. Take action today, because in Somali we say, waqtiga waa maraad garan weysid iyo maraad gaari weysid fursadda. So that Ifrah will say in English. I don't know how to say that in English. So take action. Thank you. Back to you, Sister Ifrah.
Can I ask you, Sarah? First of all, I want to say congratulations that you turned in 1 year. And by the way, Sarah, Hussein have 2 shops, mashallah, tabarakallah. I believe the question people have in here, they saying, okay, Sarah, it's almost, she's turning almost 1 year, and you said you sell the product and people do buy from your shop. The question they will ask is, a part of the product, are you earning any income, Sarah? I believe that's the question that they have, everybody have in here.
Am I making profit from the product?
Yes.
Is that? Yes, why not? When I joined first on, you know, I see that I'm gaining a lot of income from that while I'm staying at home with my kids. And you know what I did? I also joined, I let my baby girl, which is 10 years old, open her own shop, because we're not losing anything. When you joined, you invest your business with, you know, every business, whether it's online or the you know, the regular one, you have to invest, you have to put a money in there. So in this online, it's different, because whatever you put, you get back. So I put a money in there and I got all the product. I resell, I got double from what I, you know, put in. So I have two shops now. One is for me and one is for my daughter. And the future, I have 3 more kids. I want to put all of them in the company. I want to also put in my husband. We're gonna be Opulence family for real. Now I'm just half. I want to be together all in my, you know, there. I think I answered your question.
Yes, thank you so much, Dad.
Thank you. Back to you, Sister Ifrah.
Wow, thank you so much, Sister Zahra, for sharing your amazing story. You know, 2 things stood out for me. The first one, you spoke about, you know, how timing is everything, right? Timing is everything. So the mahmah that you use, or the saying that you use, basically means time. It's, you either recognize it now or you're gonna regret that you didn't recognize it. It's one or the other, and that's how opportunity is. By the way, we all come across opportunity at some point in our lives, and most people will tell you, actually, the real opportunity comes once in your lifetime. If you're very, very lucky, it will come twice, but once in your lifetime. So that one time, if you missed it, you missed it. There's no going back. So that's why we have that saying in Somali, you know. So thank you for sharing that, and I love the fact that you want to have your entire, you know, family. And that's actually the way that in our business I've seen families, spouses, even, you know, close friends do very, very well, is because you can't do it alone, right? It takes an entire community. And if you guys remember last year, last week on Friday, our brother Ronan was sharing with us in Egypt how he told the family that they should all come together and get one store, you know, because of the fact that they can't afford each to have their own lifestyle shop. And because of that, it's already changing lives everywhere. So what we have for you, my sisters and my brothers, you know, it's an opportunity of a lifetime, okay? So today is your day. You are here not for, I honestly don't believe in a coincidence. Okay, you're here because it's your day. It's your day. So are you going to take advantage of it or not? It's, of course, clearly it's up to you, but we're here to support you and to help you. And keep in mind that we're sharing this with people every single day. Can you imagine? We have new people joining every single day, our Opulence Global Nation. And, you know, this could be your day. This could be your day. So I'm going to start answering a question here, the Q&A from Isra Muhammad. Thanks so much, sister. My question is, as a new person, how can I start this business? I love it. Welcome home, by the way, Isra. Welcome home. Inshallah, I cannot wait to welcome you. The way that you can start is actually very, very easy. When you go to the website that is owned by whoever invited you, opulence.com/whatever, you're going to click on opportunity. And at opportunity, you're going to have the 3 packages. Okay. So you're going to decide which one to launch. And under each package, it says launch today. You're going to click on that. You're going to fill out that application. Done. Welcome. You are officially part of Opulence Global family. So it's very easy. Just have the person who invited you say, hey, throw me your link and go ahead and register yourself under their link. Okay. All right. Any other questions? Okay. If you have any other questions, you can either raise your hand or you can put it in the Q&A. But I'm going to close my recording once again. Thank you for watching. Whoever sent you this recording, please go and follow up with them and ask them, how can I be part of Opulence Global today? How can I be part of the fastest growing company today? All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching. Assalamu alaikum.